Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. And today, I have to tell you, I got a mail call, and I actually got it yesterday, and it was just so touching that I didn't think I could get through a video. I really didn't. And so, I'm going to show it to you today. It's from my biggest all-time fan, Bubba. You know, I've talked about him before, and Bubba just has a part of my heart that is never gonna, I just can't let go. I just can't. And he sent me some special things, and his grandma sent me some special things. And they wrote me a long letter, and Bubba wrote me a letter, and all of Bubba's letter I will read. But I'm not going to read all of their letter. Some of it's very personal, and it's just, I can't get through it without crying, and so I just can't read it all. But I'm going to put that down. And as you know, Bubba first had his grandma start talking to me when I did my potato video. And, you know, I wear my round glasses a lot of times, and Bubba loves Mr. Potato Head, and so he calls me Grandma Potato Head. And he's a very special little boy. In fact, Bubba, I made your own playlist. So if you click your grandma's playlist, you can go down and find Bubba and click it, and it has the videos that I talk about you. Because Bubba, I love you. So this is parts of the letter that they wrote to me. Dear Sandy, aka Grandma Potato Head, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Matthew 5:16. Now this is the first part of the letter. Once again, you have filled our humble home with your goodness and generosity. The sweet tenderness of your heart brought joy to us all, especially, of course, your biggest fan, little Bubba, who, by the way, doesn't take that beautiful hat off his head for nothing. Yes, he even insists to bathe with it on. It takes a little coaching to convince him that it needs to come off to wash his hair. Haha. Now, I recently sent Bubba a big box of stuff, kid stuff. And I had made him one of my hats, you know, because I have videos and I make hats. And I just thought, oh, this one's just perfect for Bubba. Sandy, we were reflecting much on you, on how much you touch so many lives. The people who have YouTube channels with your promoting of wonderful information you share and those contests. Because you know I love contests. I love giving away stuff. Those are all wonderful to say the least. But more than that, it is your sincerity, that light of real caring and true love that emanates from you. Thank you so much. And I love my people on YouTube. I know some people say that's silly, that, you know, because you don't meet them face to face, but you get to know them and you talk to them, and you know, Bubba, I love you. Now the next part I'm not reading because I just can't get through it without, I just can't do it. It's just too true, and it's just, I just know that it's fabulous. Now, this tells you a little bit more about Bubba. Now, I always thought Bubba was probably about 4 or 5 years old, but he is a little bit older than that. Your little friend, Bubba, well, most people call him a down, but he insists that he is an up. And Bubba, you keep that in your heart because you are an up. You and me, Bubba. There is something so beautiful about Down's children. So many people cannot see, for they look only at the exterior, and their vision is so blinded with the things that do not matter. See, I couldn't even do this last night. Whoa. Sorry. The world blinded by glitter misses the purest gold of hearts that are tender and pure, whose hearts are so close to God. This is the heart of Bubba. And Bubba, this is why you have my heart. Whoa, I might have to stop and start again. We know that He recognizes special people like you who love God with their whole heart and are kind and sincere. He spots them a mile away. And boy, did He spot you. Thank you so much for the gifts for Bubba. He loved them all, of course. When the giant box arrived, Bubba thought it was the biggest box in the whole wide world. We helped him open it, and when his eyes saw all those gifts wrapped, he stood there with his mouth open and stared at the box. Then looked at us, and then pointed to the picture of Jesus that we have on the wall and said, "Jesus loves Grandma Potato Head." Me too. Bubba, you just don't know how much you touched my heart. And then they go on about when he opened all the presents and all the things that he did, and it was fabulous. We thank you again so much, Sandy. Bubba sent you a note, a color paper, and also sending you a gift. It is used, as you can see. It took him some time as he lined up all of his favorites. He has 5 favorites. And chose just the right one that he loved and that he knew would love you. So just know his little gift came straight from the heart. And then there's some more. Now, Bubba has been staying with his grandmas. And it says, Bubba is going back home to Ohio soon. How we will miss him. But know that his parents know all about you. Also know that as you have touched Bubba's heart and have made a lasting impression on him, you have touched our hearts also. When you see Bubba in heaven, you will be surprised how God works miraculous ways. And we are sure Bubba will run up to you and give his Grandma Potato Head a giant hug. Now, Bubba sent me a long letter, and I'm going to show it to you because he writes big. And Bubba, it was probably the best letter I ever had in my whole life. So it says, Bubba has a long letter for you, Grandma Potato Head. And he has even planted potatoes on his color page for you. So I'll show you the color page that he did. And he drew potatoes growing in the ground. His special, well-used, and much-loved blue is also enclosed. And I'll show you blue. Enclosed, you will also find some of our homemade salves, ingredients, and uses pages, which was such a blessing. So let me show you what Bubba sent. But before we do, Bubba, after I show everything in the box, I want you to either close your eyes and your ears or have your grandmas let you go play in your room, because I have something special, but I want it to be a surprise. So make sure after you see everything in the box, you listen to what I would like you guys to do. So let's go see. Well, Bubba's letter says, Dear Grandma Potato Head, thank you. And he's thanking me for the box. I love you, Bubba. Now this is one of his color pages that he sent me. And as you can see, there's little tiny potatoes growing in the grass around the puppy dog. And on this one it says, Hi, Grandma. I give you Blue Blue, and this is very special. Please grow carrots. He loves you. Love, Bubba. Now, Blue Blue is a little blue bunny, and he's just adorable. Well, Bubba, I made Blue Blue a little garden. And in the garden, there is ripe strawberries. There's carrots, 3 different carrots for Blue Blue, because he is a rabbit and you wanted me to grow carrots, and a couple mushrooms. So that anytime Blue Blue wants to take a nap or just rest or go into the garden, he has a space specially for him. And you can see Blue Blue's already picked out one of the carrots. He's so excited. Bubba's grandma sent me some music, both on a CD and the words, and some of the songs are way back from 1886. It's fabulous. They also sent Joe and I some salves, and Joe and I had just been talking about pine tar drying salve, and I was reading the whole process on how to make it, and I was just so excited that they gave me that. Some of the other salves that they gave was a comfrey salve, and each one tells about the oils and what they're for and what you do with them. And thank you so much. I just love them. Well, that was probably the most special mail call I have ever had. Bubba, I just thank you so much. Now, Bubba, this part I don't want you to listen to, because I want this to be a surprise for you. So skedaddle down into your room, play with your stickers, play with your coloring books, and know it's a great surprise. Now, everybody, you know I have a lot of subscribers, a lot of members, a lot of viewers, so I would like you to do something special for Bubba. Now, Bubba loves stickers, and in his last box, I sent him a bunch of stickers, and he was so excited about getting all the stickers. But I'm asking you guys, if you will mail me a package of stickers, put a little note in there, say, hey, Bubba. If you have a YouTube channel, write your YouTube channel. If you don't, just write your name. And I want you to pray for Bubba. I want you to lift him up and love him like I do. So here is my address so that you can send a package of stickers for Bubba. And I don't want to give up their address. So if you'll send those stickers to my address before the end of June, I'll box them all up. If you want to put in a little note for Bubba, please do. And I'll mail those out to Bubba, and I'll let you know how excited he is when he gets them. And I just appreciate it, and it's just something to just lift somebody up. And Bubba is a very special little boy. To my special friends, Bubba, I thank you so much. To Bubba's grandmas, thank you so much. I mean, it was just amazing that you sent that pine tar salve when Joe and I had been talking about it. But I hope you know how much Bubba means to me and how much you guys mean to me. So Bubba, I love you. Sister Bonnie and Sister Joan, thank you so much for the music. Thank you for the salves. And all my subscribers and viewers and members, thank you. I'll see you next time.